Back on Sportsbit, betting inside today, Pauly and Teddy. Time for Big Game Breakdown. Powered by Bet Online. Exceptional customer service, strong promotions, every possible type of wager that you're looking for out there. And check out the bonus page, sportsbookreview.com, for the latest and best offers to open a new account today. Brewers and Davies on the road against the Nats. And look, Edwin Jackson's back. How about that? $1.24, Nats at home. Bet Online number 10, the total under -115. And the Brewers got to be feeling the pressure. That 5.5 game lead, long gone. Half game lead now as the Cubs got beat yesterday. The Brewers were off. 3 different teams within 4 games of first in the NL Central. They've lost 6 of 7. Even Cato Kalin's pissed off. He's from Wisconsin. He's pissed off, like a lot of Brewer fans, that they haven't made a move to try to improve with this team, Teddy, and they need a lot of help.
Yeah, they need a fair bit of help. Here's the quote from the GM, David Stearns. Quote, "The best way to approach it is to understand we had an evaluation of our team coming into this time of year. That's probably the most even and disciplined evaluation we're going to have. We try not to get wrapped up in the emotion of day-to-day wins or losses. We can't think that way. Making change for change's sake is not a great approach." What is that saying? Between the lines, it means that Milwaukee is not likely to be a buyer at this particular trading deadline. And when you're on a 1-6 slide, when you got a bunch of teams nipping at your heels, and when you're basically saying between the lines, we're not going to do a whole lot of buying at this trading deadline, those not positive signs for the Brewers moving forward.
Yep. How about Davies? He's on a mission from God. Look at this graphic. 12 Blues Brothers. 25-13 in his career. 4.22 ERA. Look at the FIP. 4.24. This year, 11-4 with a 4.76. And the fielding independent pitching's 4.89. He's number 3 in all of baseball in run support.
Well, yeah, I mean, the career ERA and the career FIP both have him as a below-average pitcher. Now, he's on a mediocre team. We're not going to call the Brewers great. So when you're a below-average pitcher on a mediocre team, you're supposed to be a sub-500 pitcher unless the team, is really good, which Milwaukee isn't. So 11 of his 20 starts, he hasn't even finished the 6th inning. But as you mentioned, the Brewers averaging 6 runs per game when he starts, hence 25-13 career mark and 11-4 mark so far this season. Zach Davies, yeah, he may be on a mission from God, but he's also probably living on borrowed time.
I thought Edwin Jackson was done years ago when he's with the Cubs and couldn't get anybody out. He pitched well against the Angels. He went 7 innings, 3 hits, no walks. 2 of the hits are home runs, though. Quote, we just wanted to grind and persevere. When you join a team that's doing well, you don't want to try too hard. I found my rhythm after the first, and the defense made a lot of nice plays, end quote. Dusty Baker, I really didn't have any expectations. Do well and keep us in the game. Now they might need him. Who knows what's going to happen with Strasburg?
Well, that's just it. Now all of a sudden they need Edwin Jackson to produce. And I mean, it could be a potential rebirth for a guy. He's gone from washed up to having a chance to make the World Series. That can create a spark. He's not pitching for the Phillies right now, for example. This is his 12th big league team. And this was a contender. Remember, Edwin Jackson's played in a couple of World Series. He's pitched for the Cards in 2011, Tampa Bay in 2008. So here's a guy that I'm telling you, the knee-jerk money coming against Edwin Jackson in that start against the Angels was significant. You can count on the markets betting against him here, but he's not the only guy that is kind of up against it when it comes to this Nationals team. They're really just patched together in a whole lot of other spots. Look at it. The outfield, Adam Eaton's out for the season. Jason Worth, Michael Taylor's on the DL, I should say. Ryan Rayburn is on bereavement leave. Chris Helsley's a question mark with a strained groin. And, of course, they still have Trey Turner on the DL in the infield. So right now it's a patched-together outfield, an infield missing a key guy, and Edwin Jackson in your rotation. The Nats' World Series hopes, well, they better hope they get healthy between now and September.
Hey, guys, for the full video, go to sbrpicks.com.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting and subscribing. Now not to mention a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.